Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit. Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit.
I feel like I need one of them like them Freddy joints. That I call these shit that 5, 4, 3, 2. I need one of them little people over there. Hit me with that. Maybe Kane can hit me with those. But what? No, still not doing it. That's like radio. What? No. What's good? I like that. So, how y'all doing? What's good in y'all's hood? I still suck. Intros, outros. Jesus, better phrasing, but intros, outros, we still not the greatest, but we working. We'll get more comfortable this year at one point, but so now you're gonna get awkward intros till we get to rock it. But how y'all? How the people doing? It's late, but oh well. Putting these bitches out when I wanna. So we chilling like a villain. I'm just saying shit at this point. I got shit I won't get into, but we vamping, vamping. Now I'm just going for a radio DJ. I apologize. It's not what people tune in for. Tune in to hear me talk about dumb shit. I ain't got too much dumb shit. We are back. Holidays are over. Hope everyone had a great New Year. But yeah, I don't know. It's same old with me. We still on the road, grinding, working, trying to do the thing. But with that, I got to do a quick New Year's at the top. I ain't got too much to like push in the New Year, but just continue the same shit. Keep trying to push this comedy shit. See where that goes, and then kind of I'm in the process of like just getting rid of all these old songs we talked about before. I'm getting rid of these bitches and then let y'all have them and then fucking work on some new shit that hopefully we can get a good single cooked up. I can start working with some producers and get some shit really worked out to where we can start trying to put some actual product out there. Not that I don't like the rest of it, but I feel like this one's gonna be full fledged. We're gonna own the beat. We're gonna make the video. We're gonna do the full shebang. We're gonna put the whole 100 behind it. But I got a bunch of shit now that's been on my phone forever, so and I just want it out. Or at the very least out enough to where I can just listen to it on an easy playlist and I don't have to keep listening through like files and shit starting to get. But either way, that shit will be coming out soon. But New Year's, just keep potting. I'm gonna try to potting like that's a real fucking. But yeah, keep doing this shit. Try to make some more shit happen. I don't know. Basically, I'm just gonna work, and then we're gonna do stand up, and then we're gonna put these dumb shits out, and then we're gonna keep making music, and then hopefully we're gonna travel more, and that's what we call a transition to my next topic: traveling. Since the holidays done, your boy finally we lived, we made it, we saw the skies and we conquered them. No, my hot club, sadly, she wasn't going, but I didn't think I'd bring that up. But it was a week of an experience. I'll give it that. But a lot of things. But I guess we're getting into it. We're gonna start from the beginning. So all right, so I'm already known the plane. I think I already broke down the six, but you already know how it comes. So we get there, bags off, hitting deadpan on the way down, smooth. Sweet. Get there, I'm like, all right, dip dab pen, can't have that no more. Pot the Eddies in the mouth. Now, chilling with the Eddies in, we walk in there, go stand security. We there early as fuck. Security line only start till 3:30. We still got like an hour, so I'm damn. Oh well, we in this bitch. Crank them bitches down. And so now I'm sitting there, mouth tasting like dank. And y'all weren't kidding. Them fucking, say you walk in an airport, everything adds like $4. Oh, the fuck. So now I'm trying to get a water out the fucking whatchamacallit. That bitch expensive. So already here we go. And I'm like having like slight anxiety. I'm like, here we go. It's gonna be the thing. But then at the same time, I'm like, If it happens, it happens. So I'm more wanting to fucking. Now I'm like irritated. My edible time is gonna be fucked up, but it is what it is. Cause I took the video and I'll get to it. It's like it didn't hit me like it should have. So I was smooth anyways. But I had a little light feed going in there. But as we stand there, so it's like, all right, we're standing for a while. She goes to the bathroom, I go to the bathroom, and then quick as hell, everybody break down to like elementary school immediately. Cause the second we're all standing in this line, so it gets about. And first of all, we're not even standing. Everybody's just like standing around. But this one like Asian lady, I don't know, she might not be Melanie, something. She stood first. She was like, I'm standing in the front of this line. Not even, ain't no line even don't even thought about a line yet. This bitch 30 minutes early. Not even thinking about a line. Because you probably a group of like, we walk in and there's probably like, I don't know, 15, 12 people. Like, so you're talking 3, 4 different families of like 3 to 4 people. And so they all just sitting there, and now that math don't seem like it. Anyways, now we just chilling. So I'm like, okay, but then more people start piling in. So now you seeing motherfuckers online. So they already saw the one lady posted up. So they're like, all right, I'm gonna get in line. So now as we're like, I get the memo, I move our shit, get in the bag. She come back from the bathroom. I'm like, smooth, you get in line. I go to the bathroom, we do smooth. But now, as we're standing in this line waiting for TSA, we're progressively like seeing people come in, doing all the way to walk up. Because mind you, this line is now looped back and through, but you walk past it coming to the gate. So now people are just walking up to the gate, like, oh, this is my shit for TSA. Okay, cool. And then they look at it like, is this line? We're all like, yeah, it's back there. That shit, ooh, pit stain. But that shit felt good as a motherfucker to hit the people with the oof, or hit them with the you know it's down there. You look at all these people. You think we just staying there for fun, motherfucker? But god damn it, one of these bitches, we knew we were gonna have a cutter. And when I tell you, I see how TSA get cracking, because already irritates. Like, we up early, we on the early bird flight. Now these motherfuckers want cut lines and shit. So I'm like, okay, but I'm already knowing we in the loop, babe. Come on now. So I'm already knowing somebody about to take care of this. Ain't nobody just gonna fit. They not just gonna let this lady fucking cut the line. And so I'm waiting for the tap on the shoulder, and so I'm already peeping the scene. I'm looking at the line. I'm like, all right. And I not to be, but we profiling, goddammit. Because I'm looking and I'm seeing a sister on the phone. You already know this posture and looking at something, they should be focused on the phone. If they looking at something else, that's not a good sign. So I got a shorty here. She already phone on the arm. Now she looking. So now I see her coming. I'm like, oh yeah, shorty got it. Ain't no problem. Mind you, also when he came in there, tweaker lady, don't know what that. One of them eyes big. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. Like, if you twacked out, cool. I've been twacked out in the morning before. Keep it low, sister. Get in the bathroom. Get your shit right. But she's in there fucking moving around, pushing shit down, putting down. It's like, you mind just like a lady. She look like early 40s, like, yeah, early to mid 40s. Like, she's just random black lady. It's not like overall tweaker, but it's just like, she's dressed kind of normal, but all tweaker behavior, if that makes sense. Like, it's all tweaker movements, if that, you feel me? But, so that shit was already throwing me off. But so everybody already a little irritated with tweaker lady in the line. And so now, that was the other thing. She was on her. I'm like, that's not a problem right now. Problem is the assault we're about to encounter. So I'm seeing this lady like not, and so I'm knowing that if this, and when I tell you this lady took, I don't know if she felt the presence or what it was, but this lady took half a step towards that one, looking at the phone, and then that lady turned. I feel like she felt it on the back of her neck or something, just like she knew that hot ass whooping was coming. She fucking peeped the scene and then turned around, but it was because everybody else had walked up, saw what was going on, walked back to the end of the line. This lady, for some reason, felt the need to walk up, peep the scene, and then leave. Because I feel her. I do. Because there's a little bit of gap. This lady, the family, and this Asian lady at the very front of the line left too big of a gap. So almost feels like you feel people in, but everybody, we been there longer. Stamped in. Ain't coming through 3:30. Stamped in. And so now we at the front of this bitch. We don't know what's going on. And then that bitch cat stood like she ain't getting no fuck. So that's why I knew it was going to be the problem. But then obviously after she just felt the toe move. And that bitch said, oh, no, my God, get the fuck out of here. And that's the other thing. And then, yeah, I'm also realizing, like, I'm just like, where do I want to go? Because I'm still in the airport. I'm trying to figure out, we're going to walk us all the way through this fucking trip. Now I'm going through the airport. It's smooth. And I'm thinking, I don't know how that shit gonna go. But for some reason, I'm like, they gonna pull my shit, throw me in. I'm too brown, throw me in the shit. But it was fine. First time going through TSA smooth. Walked up to the lady, took the ID, decent. Then I didn't know you could opt. Like girl said when we came back, you could have opted out of the taking the picture or whatever the fuck. Didn't know you could do that, but you pull up, take a picture of your face or whatever. I'm over here dying. Take a picture of your face. And then you gotta put all your shit in the bin, which I get it. Put your shit in the bin. So now I'm taking all the shit out, put the shit in the bins. That was smooth. Walk through. Cool. Now, get our shit. Now we're early. Sitting down. Smooth. That shit. I really think I got nothing for getting on the plane. Because when we sitting there, it was fine. It was like that little whatever part. So you're sitting there and just waiting for our shit. Stores weren't even open and shit, so we're just chilling, started watching something on the phone or something, or looking at TikTok. But then now I'm like, I'm just getting closer, so I'm getting to the okay, here we go. Gotta do it. It's almost like the open mic and everything, but it's like a little less than that. So it's like it's not crazy, but like it's a little bit there. And so now I'm getting smooth, and then I see our pilot, and I'm like, all right, middle-aged white man. Looks semi-sober. I'm like, okay, cool. I can rock with him. You probably not going to kill us. And so I see the flight crew. I'm like, yeah, y'all look fine. So now we get on this plane. I already knowing, which fixes on the way back, but I already knowing I'm too big for this motherfucker. I'm talking ass to knees, or I'm in this seat. And so me and my girl got lucky. So, let me quit saying that my wife. But we were sitting there, and so now we got a seat in between us, so I can kind of cock knees to the side, so I was decent. But then I'm not going to lie. The whole getting off that part, but the whole that was that got me. I'm not gonna lie. I keep saying it got me a little light my loafers, cause that shit it felt like the roller coaster ride, like your stomach like lifts off the ground type shit. And am I type shit, nigga? I don't know. I feel like I don't use that often enough, but that shit freaked me out. But I had to because it was almost like some gang shit. It's like nigga. You gotta look out the window, and I did. I got window seat both times because I wanted to experience the whole thing. So I did. I fucking stood out there, and that's the other thing. Hopefully, I might chop all this shit up into like I don't know, like a Snapchat reel, TikTok, something to like have the whole thing, whatever. But now I'm looking at that, so okay. Yeah, and I'm just watching us get farther and farther and farther away from the ground. Because after a certain point, like, I don't know about disassociated or whatever it was, but I just, like, I was fine after, like, that initial, like, 500. Maybe it was just because after so far, I was like, I'm dead regardless. It's like, it's like, my point of dying was, like, 100 fucking feet ago or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, fucking plain terms. But it just seemed like, nigga, if it's my time, it's my time. So, that shit was kind of smooth. Didn't realize. I'll get to that part. But road through plane, that was smooth. It's cool to look at the cities. That was a new like view in the world never really had before. So that was cool to see. Just like looking down the city and seeing clouds is crazy. That kind of tweaked me out. Like I'm up here really looking down at these bitches like this shit look like a video game. But that shit was cool. But then what I was getting to is I didn't realize that Arizona had so many mountains because we got there like in the morning. So like we're seeing this beautiful sunset on this motherfucking gangsta ass mountain. I just felt like you had to say something because like beautiful was just getting a little too gay. But I'm just watching the sunrise on this mountain. I don't think you can say sunrise in a gangster way, but yeah, we're seeing these sunrise on these mountains. I'm like not even realizing there was mountains out here. So I'm like, not a lot, a little breathtaking to me. So I'm like, that shit was dope. And you're just seeing these pink skies and all these colors. I'm like, oh shit. And then landing, I thought was gonna be like, but no, that shit was smooth. I don't know why people be tweaking. Landing was fine. Like people were talking about that was a part there, but I was smooth. Landed, got there. That was cool. Okay, where we go from that? Then went out. Sister picked us up. We Sister picked us up. We went and got some like breakfast food. Ate there. That was decent. Went back to their house, and then after like unpacked and shit, what did we do after that? And then we, side note, before I'm like get to the house and do that shit, I had to leave my little nigga. I had to leave my man, my dog, my literal dog. I had to leave the dog. I had to put him in daycare. Not gonna lie, that part hurt me a little because this was the longest I think I've been away from it because the engagement was only 4 days, maybe 3 days, 4 days, and this was 6, I believe, 6 or 7. It might be like 6 because the nights and like pick up time were weird. But that was the longest time I left. I was. He was cool. He remembered. He remembered the dog when I came and picked him up. I didn't think he was gonna forget me, but that shit did kind of tweak me out a couple times. I was like, damn, just messing up. But I knew he's doing okay and he's being taken care of, so I didn't feel too bad. But it is hard to now. It's like it's my dog, and now it's like I want to take him with me, but it's like you too big. It's like that's not telling for anybody, especially with like I'll get to it's like them and their baby. It's like do it too well. I mean, it's like what would you call that? Toddler. I mean, it kind of walks. I don't know. It walks no balance, whatever you call that. But yeah, sad leaving came, but picked him up. It was all good. He's fine now. Keep giving him. He keeps getting this like half a sickness, which that shouldn't be giving me alone. Is it from you or from another dog? What be happening? You breathing in too much dust? But had like this half this little cough, but he's over it today, so that should make me feel better. But back to the story. So oh yeah, I need to tell you where we went. Arizona was the fucking destination, but because we were going out there for the holidays to see my niece, I guess, her sister's kid. And so, get there, unpacked her shit, went to go meet her husband, and we went to like the aquarium. I think that was the first day. I think we went to the aquarium first day. I might have some of these days fucked up, but try to get all the events in there. But we went to the aquarium that day. That was cool. Walked around with the kids, saw the fishes, jellyfish. You could touch the whatever thing. That shit was alright. I mean, aquarium's aquarium. You've been to one, you've been to them all. No, but they are cool. I won't get like seeing. They did have a dope bathroom. I don't know what that was about. Talk about you saw sharks and shit in the bathroom, which is cool. Where you wash your hands, but other than that, there's kind of and it was slim out expensive for like no reason. But I get it. Everybody got to make that dollar. But after the aquarium, what we do? I think we just gonna make chill. I don't remember this one. We went to the light show, maybe. I can't remember. I can use that. They did like a light show thing for the holidays. We like drove through and there was all these lights and all this shit. So like that shit was decent. And then what else did we do that day? And then the next day, I think is when we went on the hike. And then, cause she got me that shit some fucking white people shit too. Goddamn. With y'all and hiking, I get it. The view is beautiful. We hiked up this like half of whatever mountain, and then we got to see these other mountains and sit on this little bench to see the views. I get it. It was a beautiful moment. A little too much work, you ask me, but it was cool. I also saw one of them like not the Red Bull niggas, but one of them niggas that be just going down the mountains on the bike shit. It's like, what are you doing, dog? Nobody does that for real. But I'm also like, I guess that is how you train for that shit. Cause how else would you train for that shit? I guess you just go find mountains and then you fucking take them on. But that shit was dope. Saw some dope ass views. That shit. A little windy, which was whatever. But that was the other thing. The weather was so fucking beautiful there. Compared to yours, like that shit didn't even matter. It's like we had just got done with snow and whatever here, and now we're going there and it's fucking 60s and 70s, and that shit was fine. But that shit was dope. Came back. I don't know if we ate In and Out. That was the other thing I was gonna say. In and Out. I've never been there before. Don't know how y'all feel about it, but it was just okay. Didn't feel. I like the process though. I like the hustle and bustle. It makes you feel like you're doing something, but not doing that too much. But it's fucking packed in there, and the food was kind of like alright. So that's my whatever with In and Out. I think I'm a Whataburger. I think it might be, but I don't want to pick sides too soon. But what can you do? But now, see, I'm trying to stay on track. Then we went to the high, went to In and Out. What else we do that day? Maybe that was the casino day. I don't know. I can get into that. Maybe that was casino day. I'm like trying hard to remember. Whoa! But casino was dope. Finally got get the look, and that shit felt like GTA. It's a good time getting there, and that's the only time I can test out my GTA casino skills, see if they really apply in real life, and they do to a certain degree, because I do know like how to play the games, which is kind of fun. Because her husband didn't really know how to play, so I was like walking around just like throwing a couple things out there, like, all right, this kind of play this kind of play this, and but he liked blackjack, funny enough, but so that one was fun, but. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie. Both took out $100. She went over and started winning on slots. Her first 20 she put in, she was winning, and then she put in another 20 off her win. She started winning off that. She had like 3 different slot vouchers where she was decent. Like she won like 20, or she won like 70 off one 20, won like 40 off another 20, and then won like another. I don't even know. Look at me counting pockets off another 20. And so she was having fun doing that. And then we were kind of just walking around the table. Shit, played a couple hands of roulette. Won some in the beginning, lost some at the end. Played mostly I was playing blackjack. I did play one hand, a 3-hand poker, because I was like, oh, I know. But as I was playing, because it's a fucking ante and they were $30 fucking whatever, so I played one of that, lost immediately. So I was like, all right, we're done with that one hand. And so we were kind of rocking blackjack from there on. But it was fun. I was winning for a little bit. I kind of recycled because we both took out 100, but I like recycled. I only put 40 on the table. I think it was for my first hand of blackjack. I put 40 on the table, played a couple hands of blackjack, took that off, and then I like won, like lost a hand, won like 2 or 3 hands, and so I took that, walked over to roulette, put like 25 on roulette, like lost one, put another one down, won one, then walked around, played some more blackjack, and so like I never was playing more than $40. So, but by the end, I was like, I gotta lose something. So I walked to one table where roulette, had to put it on something, lost it, and I was like, okay, I had to go out with an L because she already won a decent amount of money. So I was like, it's fine. But casino was cool. I did like the vibe. Definitely see how you can get trapped in there. They definitely pumping in that air, trying to get you on that shit. But it was whatever. That was the other thing. I felt like I was like moving around tables a lot, which I felt like tweaking them out. But I don't know. Because I don't like the pit boss. What you doing? Get away from my table. I'm over here playing smooth. Nothing's wrong. Leave me alone. But I don't know. But I feel like I was also fucking up shit too, like drop a chip or like shit, bro. Kind of do shit wrong. Just to fuck with them because I can tell it irritates them. I don't know why I did it, but it just kind of made me giggle. But then I was dope. And then now I'm just like, oh yeah, we did this. And then we did this. But so far, now I think if I'm right, I'm up to Christmas Day in my head. And then one of the times we did go to some Mexican restaurant over by like the Suns Arena. That shit was decent. I did like that. They were trying to get me on that bira, whatever you call it, that shit, and it was good. My wife said it was good, and so I'm gonna take y'all word for it. I had some whatever because I wasn't really I was like hungry but not that hungry, so I just had some like nacho type shit. But it was good. Uh, but oh yeah, where was I? I was on Ching Ching Christmas. So Christmas Day was dope. Got up, got their kid up. That was cool to see. They had their kid. They were. I got to say my kid too. That's my kid. Their kid. My niece. I got to see her. She like it was cool. Came out, got open all presents. She got like this, like some play sets and like this little tent thing, and then this bus that she wouldn't let go of, and then some like a bunch of clothes, and then just all types of kid shit. And she had, I mean, I'd like to say she had fun opening it, but it did seem like she would open one and then kind of get like, oh, this is dope. And then so she'd fixate on that one and not really want to open shit no more. But she seemed to have a good time. She fucked with that bus. Y'all were there, she fucked with that bus. Some Miss Rachel, like school bus shit. She was all over it, but I had a good time with that. And that shit was crazy too, because it's like, damn, that's now family. That little nugget's now a part of fam. It's like they're a part of the fam, or she's a part of my fam, so now they're a part of my fam. So now I'm like, look at that. I gotta quit saying fam. It's like diminishing what I'm trying to say. But it was cool. Like it's cool to, I don't know, to like have a little something. Cause yeah, it was cool to just see her experience things and go through things, and I don't know, poke her and make her giggle, and like I don't know. It was cool to see like a kid that was like that close to me in relation to whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It was a cool experience. Someone would be like, this is not it. But it was because it was like, bro, that's somebody. Like, that's now somebody that I'm going to, like, watch grow older. Like, watch become a person that I saw, like, when you were whatever. Because now I'm like, which is hard, too, because they do live a decent amount away from us. But now it's like, now I feel like we do have to make an effort to, like, I want to be in this kid's life, or at the very least, like, have you be in this kid. Because it is hard, like, not having your family members live close to you. So it's like, I do want to make, like, conservative, or not conservative, but actual, an effort to get her to, not experience, but just to be able to have the experiences that I know she'd want to have. I'm talking about my wife, if they were closer here, however you want to say it. Not that I'm trying to like air out anybody's business, but I mean, I'm sure anybody can understand if your family members don't live that close to you, and then you want to still, it's hard to, you don't want to be a Facebook aunt or a Facebook uncle, so it's cool to like actually go out there and see him and to get to experience the things that they get to do and all that shit. So, which, and Arizona is also beautiful, so it'd also be cool to go back out there and kind of experience that. And her, I was about to say, her sister and her husband were both like, they were great, like hosts. So it was a great time being there. But yeah, now I got on the sappy side because I'm like, it's a little dog, it's a little, you know what I mean? And it's like, you gotta, oh, you gotta, I don't, you don't have to, but clearly, but some people I see, like, it is weird. Because, like, clearly I've seen family members that don't want to be in people's lives. So, it's like, I don't understand. It's like, I'm not even, like, that's not even, like, blood. Like, that wouldn't even make sense. But it's like, I'm not even, that's like almost 4 degrees of Kevin Bacon. It's like, I still would want to, you know, fuck with it. But now here's me getting sappy. But why you want me, man? What's that? This is when you put that meme, fucking, what the fuck is that? Will Smith and that old dude who died. Oh, I can't think of his name. But you'll see. Yo, if y'all remember, this is the clip of fucking, why did he want me, man? What, that shit? Weak ass shit. But I'm just calling it weak because it affects me. But we'll all be alright. But no, niece, it's cool. Enough of my trauma. Like seeing the little one run around. It's a cool experience. I would like to do it more because I also want to getting on the plane wasn't that bad, so I'm not like fucking let's do it again. That shit was dope. Cause yeah, I want to see her get older and be able to like. The other thing is like actually talk because this month no balance on this shorty, nothing. I'm talking all wobbles, no balance on shorty, and then also we got like 4 words, 5 words, 6 words, 7 words, 8 words. It's like she got words for things you want, and it's like I know juice, I get it, juice, I know what you want, juice, I get it, you want the juice, I get it, but other than that, I'll not like that. I get it, but I need full sentences, dog. I need some type of interaction because just making you giggle. This is just fucking. I need some type of banter. This is the weak form of communication we got going on right now, but still a good time. I like to. It was great. Woo! And that was the other thing. He's like, we took her to the park, the one more into it. That was fun to watch her go down the slide. She had these like boots that kept like slowing her down, so it kind of acted like brakes once she got to the bottom because it was kind of steep. So you were like, but it was like, and so that part was kind of smooth. But I think I got to a lot of it. It's like I hit that one, we had to do the work, the top golf. And my swing still like it is fucking shank and to the right. Cause goddamn it, I don't know. I don't know if it's the angle of the club or because I got the power, and I know you think I'm bullshit. I got decent form. I know you think I'm bullshit, but the piece of shit used to take me to the fucking driving range for some reason because that's what he liked to do. So now it's what we like to do. So fucking 6 or 7, whatever, fucking hitting balls at the driving range. But irregardless. So I know somewhat how to whatever. So that shit was smooth. I was smacking him. Low-key, Peyton's do way better than me. Way better. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, it's fine. It was just because of the game. It's not that necessarily just going fire, but it was like just the game we were playing where you had to hit it to the fucking. I'm like, how y'all just dunking these zones? And then even our sister, I think she's the one that won, was nailing all these zones. I'm like, I need to quit trying to hit this motherfucker and just try to. I'm gonna throw a ball in this fucking red hole because, whoa, that one you gotta. But I didn't have too much because the food was cool. You get to make some plays. They made food. The one, oh yeah, we went to their like the husband's parents like families the one night, and that was fun. Got to go play like games and shit. They had a bunch of good food and good desserts. You know, I get down so in there. So that shit was good. That was a real fun night. And then also, I was gonna say besides food, they also have really good like donuts. I forgot where they got these donuts from, but there's some fire ass donut. You know, like they almost felt like the flaky kind, like like what I mean, the good kind. And so that shit hit. That was a nice little morning treat. Did appreciate that. Now I can't quit thinking of it because it is little nigga to get you out there. It's the fucking, and I'm saying little nigga. This is a small white child. I'm talking. I'm pretty sure almost blue eyed, blonde hair. I'm blonde hair for sure. Blue eyes questionable. White child, but that's my little nigga. But she's smooth. I don't know. She's cool. I don't know. It's just cool to see a kid like be a kid because that's like I don't know. She's good. Yeah, it's all trauma, but it is. It's like I wanna. But that was the other thing. I'll go on the flip side of that. It did. Everybody think, oh, it's gonna push you into want one. Don't you want one now? Hell the fuck no. You know how snotty and sticky I saw that motherfucker half the time. She was cute. Don't get me wrong. She's cute. But half the time, bro, snot on the face, slobber. She got food everywhere. You're having to grab this. She walking over just wiping shit off. So I'm like, it's a hassle. So I don't know if I really want one now, but I do see the appeal more than I did before. Because there was a thing to it where it's like, I understand. It's like, you want to see your family and see your, but it's like, I don't understand that's like, it's weird. Because something about the next generation, you're like, oh, fuck what I got going on. This for y'all. So I don't know what that is. That's some weird primate shit where it just gets in your head and it's like, you. But it is almost, fucking, what's her name, compared it to, not that it is in this fucking, Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have said that word either before I'm about to say it. But, or actually, fucking or Jesus Christ don't belong in the sentence. But if y'all real deep, not that deep, but probably deep for y'all, Jesus Christ. Everything could be an innuendo. But the Twilight, I don't know what, second, third one, maybe, whatever. I think it's the third. Whatever one, the wolf nigga, Jacob, fucking little shark boy and lava nigga. Whatever one, that one, like imprinted or whatever on the other one, she was like, I was like, that is wild. It was a good joke. I gave it to her. It was a good joke, but it's like imprinting on my niece, insane. And it's like, I don't even really know what that means, but it just sounds crazy. It sounds insane. I fuck with her, but it's like, I don't know what that is, but it's not that. I take you to school, but I'm not. Shit's crazy. Whew. I don't even know what they mean by it. I guess you gotta read the book. I don't know. Not to just air out on my business, but it's cool. See a little family member. That's the first little family member I would seen around, so that was dope. And we had a good time. What else we do? What else we do? What? Oh yeah, last day went to the mall, and what was that? Scottsdale or whatever the fuck. Walked around all those fun stores, all that shit. Biggest fuck for no reason. You almost need a Segway in that bitch just to kind of skirt around, cause that shit was kind of. It was more taxing just to walk in the food courts like that. It's not gonna lie. Like y'all ain't. I mean, it's got some okay shit, but it's not even like you would think that I like. Something like, I almost felt like it should be Chick-fil-A in that bitch. Like I felt like it was gonna be something, but it's just like it was the same like mall play, which I guess it's a mall, so it's like the same fucking stores I've seen, but it kind of threw me off because I'm thinking there should be some. What you got Gucci and Prada in here, and we got Charlie, whatever the fuck. I don't know, just didn't make sense. But and then the other thing is like, I talk a little bit about like the culture, not really culture, but just the vibe of the whole place. Arizona was cool, But it did seem like it's a lot of, at least from what we're doing, it's a lot of highway driving. It's a lot of, it seemed real packed, which also could be the area we're in. It's like we're real close to Phoenix. So you're talking like 30 minutes outside of Phoenix. So it's like everything was packed. Everything was like real crowded, which is understandable, bigger cities, but did seem a little order. And I don't know. There's something unnerving about no grass. I love the weather, but the no grass creeps me out. Cause it just seems like I don't, and that's the other thing. I didn't see no scorpions. I didn't see no rattlesnakes. I didn't see no lizards. I guess it's the winter, so they might be hiding. But I didn't see no creepy crawly. But for some reason, I felt like there was one under every single rock. And so and like grand, but there's something about like looking at and seeing like trees and like it feels like life maybe. But that's the other thing. It's how the fuck y'all breathe? Don't trees give us like that good oxygen and shit? And so like, how the fuck are y'all breathing out there? It's rocks, man. Like it's all rocks and turf. And then like the rich people keep the grass, which is crazy. The rich people are hoarding the grass. What's that about? What's that about? Why all the rich people got the grass? Ain't none of the poor people got grass. All these rich people got grass. But it's in like, I don't even know how to explain. So it's just in their community. And then it's hella gated communities. But I'm gonna keep them out. But hella gated communities. And so okay, I get it. But then to keep the grass out and keeping, because I also didn't realize how close we were to that border. And so Viva la Nats or whatever the fuck. And so that shit was smooth. It was cool. Like the culture, obviously good food. But that was kind of crazy too. Drove down one street and it was just straight. I'm talking the whole street. Wheel and tire shops, auto shops, paint body. I'm talking, they had this whole street. And I'm good 10 miles, 10, 15. Maybe not 10, 15. It was probably like, it was good. At least 5. I'll get at least 5. Not a damn thing under. At least 5. Because I'm talking a while. I'm looking at the bitch. Which was also cool. Because they seemed like they had like a real, which understand better weather. You don't really have shitty weather to fuck up cars as much out there. But the like car culture and shit was dope. Like it was definitely like obviously you saw the expensive ones like the fucking Lambos or the goddamn what are the Benzes and the fucking whatever the fuck it was. But it also seemed like there was like real car culture. There's real car culture there. Cause I don't know. I don't want to say it was real, but it just seemed like it was more readily available. Like I would, like where I'm at, like if I'm driving around, I might see one cool car, or not even cool car, but modified car. Like I'm talking a car with wheels on it, a car with tents on it, a car with whatever on it, paint job on it, anything. And so like when we're driving around, I'm seeing lowriders, I'm seeing lowered cars, I'm seeing fucking slammed Silverados, I'm seeing fucking Evos and Civic, and I'm seeing all this type of shit. And the other thing, didn't see crazy JDM shit. I did see a lot of the, I don't even know. Actually, let me take that back, because I did kind of see a little bit of everything. Which is kind of cool. So it's like, I feel like Aaron, that at least like you'd even see like a Hyundai Sonata, but it's got wheels on it and like decent. So like it seemed like everybody had a little bit of taste to the vehicle. Everybody had a little bit of swag. Like there wasn't a lot of like just straight, which there was, don't get me wrong, just plain commuter cars. But there was, I don't know, it seemed like there was a little more flavor on the streets, which could have been from more people, more whatever the fuck. I get it. But it just seemed like the car culture was more like there. Like it was more present. Like you could really see them out there. Where they knew it or not, but I could see them. So that shit was cool. And then the whole experience was just dope. Obviously, the grandiose of all of it was the little, but she was the dopest. But other than that, I gave like runner up. It's like I don't even know. It's like maybe the hike was cool too, because that was a fun like I was gonna say like bonding moment for me and Mara, but it was like it felt like it brought us together because you get go on those things and talk and like mess around, like not mess around like that, but it just like I don't know, just be able to like kind of experience things together is kind of nice. So that thing was cool. But and then also Christmas Day, because I forgot that we went and saw a movie on Christmas Day, and it's like it's beautiful outside. Where I'm in there like shorts and like pants, not shorts and pants. I had just shorts on my top and pants on the bottom. No, I had t-shirt and pants on, and I think I threw a hoodie on too, maybe just like on some light shit. So that shit. Oh, look at me. Wake up. Wake up. This is what I'm doing. Hang up. All right, move it. But I not just giggle at my own. See, that's when you, and then y'all, and then just. But I don't even know if I can. We'll leave it in and see what happens. But yeah, the movie's dope. I forgot what we saw. I really do forget. I think Anaconda. That's what we saw. New one. Not gonna lie, fell asleep through a little bit of it because I was zooted, but I was also really in there just eating candy and popcorn. I was just kind of, and I can't with the recliners. The recliners is too dark. I can't. It puts me to sleep every single time. I don't care what movie we're watching. It just puts me to sleep, and I can't help it. But other than that, the trip was dope. Do think I'm gonna do it again. Air ride back. Airplane back wasn't bad. Plane definitely was less crowded. That was fine. And so I tried to watch Avatar: The Way of the Water. Not gonna lie, that bit because I was staring because that was the other thing. I watched movies both times. First time flying there, I fell asleep through the movie, and so I woke up 10 minutes, 15 minutes before landing. But this one, I was staring out the window for 15, 20 minutes before we first took off, and then I started watching the movie. And that shit was kind of whatever, and then so I started looking out the window for the last half hour, or whatever. Because the fucking, I don't know, the Avatar the way. I hope that fire one's good. Cause the Way of the Water one. Maybe I was only halfway through it. Maybe I didn't get to the good parts, but it was very underwhelming. I get it. There's a lot of build up and backstory and yada yada yada. But god damn it, can these niggas just swing it out and get the fuck on already? But whatever. But that was fun. Landed. Got picked up. I taken home. Picked up the dog next day. It was all smooth. I was a little tired, but the jet lag, quote unquote, didn't smack me or whatever. I was fine. I did feel I had a little congestion thing. Not congestion, but almost a pressure thing when we were there for the first. Maybe that's a jet lag you're talking about. But it's not even because it literally felt like sinus pressure. Maybe, I don't know what I'm talking. It literally felt like sinus pressure, and it was for the first 2 days. But then, it would kind of come back on and off as we were there throughout the week. And so I was wondering if it was, the dry air kind of thing or, maybe my dad, because that was the other thing. I was just eating, shit out there because we're eating out, eating whatever. And so I wasn't too focused on, not eating bullshit. So I'm sure, I didn't have as many fruits in my diet or as many fucking whatever. So I'm sure my body was a little thrown off from that. But other than that, trip was good. I had a great time. Once again, shout out to the little. We locked in now. Fucking pop out. If you know, you know. But that shit was dope. I don't got too much coming up. I got comedy's about to start back up. So I'm gonna try to get one of those back in. School's about to start back up. So you know how that goes. Gotta get back to the grind. So get back to work, school, and grinding. But still gonna try to do the same thing. Try to go every other week. This week I'm going on one of my fucked weeks, so I'm gonna try to get out to the open mic, do that, and then come back, and I got work early as fuck in the morning. But then the next week, I'll have it to where it's I'll open mic, and then the next day is my day off. But this week, I don't know. It's I didn't have to. I was going to get one in, but the following week, but I was school hasn't started yet. I was you're not going to be fucking doing nothing anyways. I was you might as well go fucking bomb in a room with people that kind of like you. But that's the other thing. I don't even know. I mean, it's fine. I think they tolerate me, which is cool. I appreciate y'all giving me stage time, but I don't know if I'm their favorite, but I appreciate them tolerating me for the fucking 3 or 5 minutes I get on stage. So, appreciate y'all. And that's mostly shout out to KJ's. KB, the fucker with your boy. Never gonna see this. But, appreciate you fucking with me. Because, yeah, can't want to get stage time nowhere else. Not that I couldn't, but it's fucking hard because I'm driving a fucking hour and a half away. Look, hear me, bitch, for fucking 10 minutes. But, dude, drive an hour and a half away. And it's if with the helium shit, it's you gotta sign up for the list. You gotta get the pull jar. You gotta do that shit. The funny moments, too, it's hard to, have that incentive to want It's I did it, but it's hard to really want to come out here if you know you're only gonna get whatever. But, and that's not to say, because you've seen me do it before. It's I would go there, miss those mics, and the only mic I hit to smash them on. Fuck it. As long as I got stage time, stage time. But I do appreciate KB giving me the opportunity to get on actual stage, get in front of people fucking once a week, and be able to actually try my shit. And so then that's the other thing. Is like, I know he might not like it, but saw Kenny talking about some shit, try some new shit. So we gonna try some new shit, see what you like. It's gonna be a lot of personality. No one likes that. It's gonna be a lot of personality. So I'm gonna go up there with a couple things I like and just see if we get think for a couple minutes and see how it goes. I'm sure it'll go horribly. Sure, it will not go well, but at least it'll be something new. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of tired of doing my old shit. But it was old shit with flavor, but still somehow. But we gonna crank through it. Other than that, it's like I don't want to do too much. I do appreciate Joe. He's got that one mic for a while now at Ray's. That one's been doing decent. At least giving me some stage time. So hopefully at least gets me 2 mics in and then be able to good. But other than that, I don't got too much. Man, I don't got too much. Arizona was the bulk of my shiz today because it was a good time. But other than that, it's like yeah, the house ain't burned down. Dogs are doing okay. Cars aren't on fire. We're not doing too bad out in this hood. Finally, which is the other thing. It's like it finally seems like it's turning around. So it's like what's about to happen? I feel like something's gonna happen. Because if everything's looking up, there's somebody's looking down. So I don't know if that's the right saying, but it's the right one I'm going with. But I don't know. And then I guess what I do. Now I'm just like recapping what I've done in the past quarter. The other day I did the Christmas with my mom and sister, and then I did for Christmas with the rest of the family another week, and so like that was fine. Got some things I wanted. They got me some like brick stack type of things I wanted, and then they got me this reverse camera for the backup truck I wanted. Got me some new ratchet straps. Get some real man shit this year. But actually, I appreciate all of it. It was dope. So thank you everybody for the Christmas gifts. But other than that, I don't think I got too much for y'all. Not gonna lie, your boy get a little dry mouth, a little cotton. Which is the other thing that in Arizona, cotton. Didn't realize they grew cotton. But it also makes sense because what the fuck else would you grow out there? I think it's drier than a motherfucker. But it also makes sense like it's a lot of cotton for not a lot of niggas. But that's neither here nor there. I guess that's probably where I should end on that note. But appreciate y'all fucking with me. Let me sit up, really give you my fullest attention, all of my energy to lean back down. But appreciate y'all. You already know. Fucking what is this? Karate chop? What is this? Nunchuck? What am I doing with this arm? I don't think anybody knows what to do with their hands when they're. But I think it's just me being a schizophrenic for like an hour and a half a day. Right, an hour. Look at me bragging. 30 minutes at the most. Knowing the way I cut shit. But I think this is all me to once again reiterate. Can't do outros. Appreciate y'all fucking with me. Like, comment, subscribe. I think that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. They don't got anything else. Save the video. I don't know. But fuck with me. Go fuck with you. I don't know. I really don't got too much. But I'll leave y'all off with a point, I guess. If you thinking about taking a trip and thinking about doing something scary, do it. Cause you never know what could happen. That's the type of gay shit that I feel like. Cause that's not gay. I'm not talking DMB gay. I'm talking like that's just gay. Like, you know, but that's why it feels like the outros are just gay. Like it's nothing about DMB. It's all just it's about the flamboyancy of the act, I guess. But I don't know. Why does it feel flamboyant to say like, comment, subscribe? But it does. It feels like behavior, but you need it. You want it. I like the people. I want the people to like me. But you won't. And I get it. Because look at what you're looking at. But let me get the Shane hands for the. Yeah, this is what I'll do. I'll be the guy. This is awful. This is literally horrible podcasting. I'm going to leave. So, appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe for the last time. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully, I post it correctly or on the right time. I don't know. They come out when they come out. Appreciate y'all fucking with me. I got to quit saying that. Fucking with me. Quit being so vulgar. I appreciate y'all time. Thank you. Peace.
We in this bitch.